Hi, welcome to the Lissa Goodman Show. Every week I get to interview these game changers in the wellness arena. It is so exciting. They're people that I admire, that I follow, that I stalk. And today I have Suze Yalof Schwartz. I can't tell you how excited I am to have her. She opened the first meditation studio in the world. And we're going to talk to her about how she got the desire to open the meditation studio. And there's so much going on with her. She's so excited about the future of wellness and meditation. Welcome.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Welcome,
I'm so excited to be here. It's great.
I love having you.
Thank you.
I love your story. Tell a little bit about, pretty much of a businesswoman, right, on the fast track.
Well, I actually started as a fashion editor.
Oh, okay.
Working in New York City. I worked for Vogue, Marie Claire, and Glamour magazine for 14 and a half years doing makeovers.
Oh, really?
So my job was doing the do's and don'ts section, and I would literally grab people off of the beaches and tell them that they needed to switch their bathing suits. We'd have like hair and makeup behind me, and we'd do these huge shoots. So these were
regular people
that
you were doing?
Regular people who just had no idea this was about to happen and was being followed by Good Morning America, Today Show. We had different people following us. And I had a dream job, pretty much. And my husband in 2010 said, let's move to Los Angeles. Okay. Let's dump our life here and just start all over again.
And you're from the East Coast? You're from New York?
Yep, from New York City. So he's like, be adventurous. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. So we packed our bags, just brought our clothes, took our 3 boys to Los Angeles, and I came here. And I was really kind of testing for all these different television shows, Say Yes to the Dress, and all these fashion video shows. And the more I would go, the more it just didn't feel like that's what I wanted to do. Right. And I was so stressed out doing fashion jobs in New York and LA that my mother-in-law said to me, you have to breathe.
I love this story.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, what do I do? She said, close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out.
You weren't doing a lot of that, were you?
Not at all. I never really focused on my breath. And she said, and visualize your happy place. And it was Jamaica. And when I opened my eyes, I thought, wow.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was so fast.
Done.
And so
it was I would say under 3 minutes. And in 3 minutes, she changed my entire life. So I said, what was that? She said, meditation. And at the time, it was 2012, I went to look at places to meditate in Los Angeles, and there was no place where you could just kind of pop in, meditate, and leave. And as a New Yorker with 3 kids, I had very little time. I'm like, I want to be in, I want to be out, and I want to get it. Right. And then I thought,
you didn't want to do it at home. Why not just do it at home?
I had never really done it, so I went to learn how to do it. So I started Googling places to learn how to meditate quickly, places to learn how to meditate in LA, New York, Paris, Milan. And I came home to my husband. I said, oh my God, there's no dry bar of meditation. Right. That's that blow dry bar where you can just pop in, go out and leave.
That was a brilliant concept. So
brilliant. And my husband, I said, I'm going to quit fashion. I'm going to open up a meditation studio. And he said, you really should learn how to meditate first. I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn how to meditate. I'm going to open. So I really started this for myself to be able to, just like you're doing here, meet the people who inspire you, learn from the best, and practice myself. And so I said to him, look, it's either going to be the most expensive private meditation studio in the world, or other people will come.
Exactly.
And he said, all right, this is how much money we can lose. And we pulled together our funds together, and I just went for it. And I showed up, I made it beautiful, and I arrived there.
You opened it in 2014.
Yeah. 2014.
Okay.
No one showed up.
up.
So I'm now meditating with the best teachers on the planet. I'm the only one in the room. This guy named Ari, who's a tree hugger, came to every class. He and I are together. And he literally wrote Hugging Trees in Los Angeles. So when I say tree hugger,
okay, so he's a true tree hugger.
I'm not like making fun of anyone.
Yeah.
He is a tree hugger.
Okay.
And so I couldn't meditate anymore by go to 6 classes a day. And then finally, people started coming. My friends started coming. People started coming. People started hearing about it. The next thing I know, I couldn't even get into my own classes. They were packed. And so it went from April of 2014 crickets to September of 2014 packed.
Okay.
And it's
not
been
too long.
Just
packed ever since.
Yeah. It's been an adventure. But we keep growing.
Yeah.
We keep changing.
And what is it about? I mean, meditation is exploding. So what is it about your studio and your teachers and your vibration there that get people to go there instead of just do it with an app at home, which I know you have as well.
Right.
But,
okay. So I think what we do differently is passion. I mean, we don't just put people who say they're meditation teachers into the classrooms. And I'm not saying other people do.
Right.
I'm just saying for me, they have to be pros. I have to want to be able to go into every single classroom. I also started hearing from other people, oh, I want to try this class on Reiki. Oh, I want to try a class on crystal healing. So then we find the best crystal healer, because I would like to learn too.
Yeah.
And then they come into the studio and then we learn from them.
Okay.
So it's been a building process where it's just, I think what's different about our studio is that we have the incredible teachers and they're passionate and they keep it simple and they keep your feet on the ground. So you're not being beamed out into the universe.
Right.
You're not intimidated because everyone's friendly at the front desk. Their teachers are really friendly. You don't have to talk to people if you don't want to in the room.
Yeah.
That's something that sometimes there's a lot of sharing that goes on.
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to share.
Yeah.
So we have zero conversation inside the studio, but you can meet the teachers one-on-one afterwards outside.
Okay. And so it's not just about meditation. I mean, you're talking about crystals and you're talking about, I mean, Reiki, all these different modalities in the health arena, right?
There's a woman that is a teacher who I love named Olivia Rosewood, and she always says, there's more ways to meditate than there are to make an egg, and I love all of them. And I feel the exact same way as she says that.
Right.
There are more ways to meditate than you can ever possibly imagine, and I love them all.
Yeah.
So crystals are a meditation. You meditate with crystals.
True.
You can meditate. I brought some essential oils to just kind of show you.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Yes.
Okay. So this
I love this stuff.
I know, I love it too. And who knew that I would even love this stuff?
Right,
so I'm learning as I go along, and that's what I think makes it so much fun.
Right.
All these people are learning with me. Okay, so give me your hand. You put a little orange, and for anybody,
just rub my hands together?
Rub your hands together. Slowly.
Yeah. Oh,
slow it down.
Oh God, did you notice that? I went.
Yes. And then you bring it in like this. And then you drop your hands down. And when your mind wanders, bring your hands back up. Drop your hands back down. And everyone who smells oranges,
it's very uplifting.
It is. It is. Orange is the essential oil of happiness. And it doesn't have to be in an oil. It could be in an orange.
Right.
So you can buy an orange, open it up, and Prozac it.
Oh, man. So it is really a Prozac.
It is a Prozac.
Instead of Prozac, instead of like popping a pill.
Now let's bring you down.
Wow.
This is lavender.
So you put it on with the orange. It's fine to rub those two together?
Because it kind of dominates.
Slowly.
So slowly. This is what you do right before you go to sleep.
Okay.
You can't sleep. You're thinking too much. You're crazed.
The lavender is like... That's what I need now.
Yeah, it's great. Calms you down.
Yeah.
We don't want to be too calm right now, right?
No.
But
okay,
a lot of those meditations, crystals, aromatherapy, chakra, classic, simplistic meditation to get happy quick, to get calm quick, whatever you need.
Right.
It's all in the book.
All
the
in your
Unplugged
book.
meditation book that's all over the world now. It's in every airport. It's been so incredible.
Wow. We're going to talk more about that when we come back. We have a commercial break. So back with Suze.
Hi, I'm Michael Warmoth. I'm a board-certified pediatrician working for HEAL.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rashonda Clemens. I'm a board-certified pediatrician.
Hi, my name is Dr. Megna Motiani, and I practice internal medicine.
Hi, my name is Dr. Talia Katibi. I'm a board-certified pediatrics.
Hi, my name is Dr. Wong. I'm a board-certified family practitioner.
I joined HEAL because as a mother, I value the importance of practicality.
I joined HEAL to bring patient care back to you, our patients.
I joined HEAL to provide medical care on a different platform and to even the playing field for those who feel they don't have access.
I joined HEAL because I found out about the organization and thought it would be ideal to be able to practice medicine the way I was trained to practice medicine.
Patients love it. I get to spend more time with them, and that makes all the difference.
HEAL offers comprehensive, compassionate medical care in the convenience of the family home, and patients seem so grateful to have us there.
So we're back with the Alyssa Goodman Show with Suze Yalof Schwartz, who opened Unplug, one of my favorite places in the city. You're opening a second location closer to me, which I am massively excited about. It's like 2 minutes from my house. So I will be there very often. But she wrote a book that came out in February, a very simplistic book about meditation. We're going to touch on that a little bit. Susie, tell us a little bit about, why the book.
Well, I wrote it because I have clients coming in. We get about 6,000 clients every single month coming into our studio.
Goodness.
And they always say to me, what's the best book to start meditating with? And I love so many books out there. There's some great ones like Secrets of Meditation with David G. or Please Meditate with Olivia Rosewood. But there wasn't one book that kind of touched on all the different meditations, simplified it, and put it all into a very small book. I said this book could have been in 3 pages.
I know you were saying that earlier.
And so I decided to write the book I wanted to read, and then I wish I had when I opened up. And Arianna Huffington wrote a beautiful quote on the back, and she kind of said what I just said too. This is a great book for anyone who wants to start.
Right.
So it teaches you chakra, what the difference is between TM, mantra-based meditation, guided imagery, and plain mindfulness.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It tells you about all the benefits that all the real people have had. And we teach like the scientific benefits, but almost dumbed down to a point where a second grader could understand it.
Right.
And then we give 15 different meditations at the end so that people can just do it on the go, anywhere.
Wow.
And this is the large size book that I have.
Yeah.
But
You have a smaller one?
It's actually much smaller.
Okay.
It looks like it's a very small book.
You could travel
put
with it in your purse, in your
Yes.
bag?
Yes.
Oh, I love that too. That was brilliant.
So that's kind of meditation on the go. And
then you have another meditation on the go.
Yes, the app. I mean, that is my new passion. I mean, I love these teachers so much, but when you're working on a business, it's hard to get in the business.
Right.
So I thought, I wish I had that Johnny O'Callahan meditation on my ideal life where I could see my perfect life or Get Happy Quick with Heather Hayward, or have Natalie Bell teach me how to get calm in under 3 minutes, or David G's 16-second meditation, or even longer 45-minute meditations. Crystals, aromatherapy, every meditation that I love, that my students love. All these people were emailing me from around the world saying, I wish I could come there, but you're far away from where I live. Can you record live these classes?
Right.
And I thought,
I
know a better way to do this. This was a year ago.
Okay.
And so we literally had the teachers speak directly. It's almost as if they're speaking directly to you.
The person. Yeah.
And then they tell you to close your eyes, and we put a nature shot, a nature video. So even if you cheat, you're still kind of meditating.
Right.
And then they bring you out just like they would in class, and you go on with your day. And we've done everything from kids to intro to meditation, advanced meditation, for the morning, for the evening. We have over 400 videos on there.
Oh my gosh.
And they're great. They're powerful, and they work. And I know because I've been the producer on them. So I sit, I listen to them, and I have a couple people from my office doing the same thing. And if it doesn't work for all of us, we either edit it to make sure that it does, or we reshoot, or we don't put it up.
So this is a must download.
I honestly think it's
There's
almost
nothing
like
like
having a panic button in your pocket where you can just press someone on demand. There's nothing like this.
No.
It's the Netflix of meditation, and we're designing the 2.0 version, so it's going to be the Fitbit of meditation meets the Netflix of meditation. So it's going to be great. There's so many different things. You're gonna love it.
I love the Netflix of meditation.
Yes.
That's a brilliant also statement, because the meditation apps are all they have the same
They're
things
audio.
on them.
So you can't see the person that's coming into your brain. And I feel like you connect so much more when you can see them, when you can, sense into their authenticity, because these people are really authentic.
Yeah.
And they're serious teachers with years and years of experience behind them. So, and they have huge classes at our studio. So they're the teachers that people are dying to experience.
Right, that you want everyone else to experience.
Yeah, I'm a sharer.
All over the world.
I've always got to sleepaway camp. I've always been a big sharer. So I just found that between the book, the studio, and the app, the mission has always been to change the world one meditator at a time, because we can only change our own ripple.
True.
And I want to be able to have people who are leading. We have a lot of CEOs and executives that come in to be able to trickle down a calm and positive and focused ripple. And we want the little kids to be able to trickle up. And so if we could get the whole world to do this, I mean, we would change the world. It would be a much better place.
Boy, do we need it now, right?
Yeah.
More than ever. I mean, just what's going on. I mean, the stress level is enormous. And in my business, really the trauma, the PTSD, the stress that people come in with is just overwhelming. And I'm always shocked, Susie, that people don't meditate more or don't like look into it or, you know, don't know how to breathe and don't take that time for themselves. It's so sad because that is really the first step to health and mental well-being.
People always say, you know, wellness is a lot less expensive than illness.
Right.
And David G said, if this came in pill form, everybody would be addicted to it because stress can kill you, then meditation could save your life.
Right.
And it calms your stress, which changes everything.
Right.
It also helps with patients who have cancer. We have a lot of patients that come to us with cancer. We have a lot of patients that come to us because of their pain. And I have seen brain tumor. I mean, I could go on, but I'm not going to bore you. But
That's not boring to me.
People who have gotten pregnant because they've meditated.
Yeah.
It's just, it may happen. I don't want to say meditation does everything because you have to actually do it.
Yeah.
But there's
You have
no
to practice
negatives. Yeah, there's no negative side effects. And I've seen the brain change in 2 weeks, even though the science is 8 weeks every day. Structurally, your brain changes to increase memory, focus, and compassion. But I have seen the changes, and it works.
It works. It absolutely does. And it's so simple.
Yeah, it's so simple. All you have to do is close your eyes. Step one, close your eyes. Focus on a single point, like your breath. Let it go, slip away into this gap of awareness of the present moment. And when your mind wanders, and it will because you have 50,000 thoughts every day, just bring it back like you're doing a curl for your brain to that single point. And that is it. Step one, focus. Step two, let it go. Step three, when you notice yourself thinking, bringing it back. Everybody can do this.
Yeah.
You can breathe, you can meditate.
Just taking that, those breaths. And I do know 75% of all doctor's visits are stress related. Like it's really, I mean, I don't understand why more people don't get it, but I think more people are getting it because of you, because you're making it so accessible for people and such a beautiful way.
Thank you.
In such an easy way. And
Thank
so
you.
what really, I mean, you're now a true entrepreneur in every way, building this big empire, really. Like, how do you stay centered, really, just from the practice?
I go into the room,
or
I lock myself in my car and put on the app. You know, I mean, I have meditated so many times at Bristol's. I mean, Bristol, like that's one of my people see me in the parking lot, like. Sometimes I'm a crisis meditator. When things get crazy as an entrepreneur, you need to breathe, because when you slow your breath down, you send a signal to your brain that everything's okay, even when it's not. So
it's all about calm amongst the storm.
Yes. So I would say that I'm very lucky, because if this was not the business I was in, I would be a mess. But I'm lucky that I have this, and that's actually my business. To be able to do 75 videos in 1 week, and I mean, how great is that?
Tremendous.
By the end, I'm like,
but it's all beautiful stuff, and it's just all heartwarming, and you're, changing the world in so many fabulous ways. If you had to sum up your mission in one word, could you do it?
Share.
Oh, I love that. No one said that. That is beautiful, because you just want to share all this beautifulness with the world.
I don't want to hoard meditation. I want to share it. And that's what it's meant to be. You could meditate by yourself on a beach with no app, no book, no studio. And I don't care if you take any of that stuff. If you walk away from coming to us or experiencing Unplug in any way, and then you practice for the rest of your life, I will have been successful. I will feel amazing. And that's all I want to do. I want to make it easy for people to do it any way they possibly can. So I would say my one word would be to share.
I love that. So you have this little jar here. I don't want to
Well, this is called Meditation in a Jar. Okay, there we go.
I love that purple
and we sell these at the studio.
Magenta color.
The glitter represents your thoughts and your feelings. And the jar represents your brain. And when we're stressed out in meditation, our minds look like this. But when we stop and we breathe, as you can see, everything settles and becomes clear.
Yeah.
And that's what meditation does to your brain. So it's just a reminder that you have the power to control how you respond to things. You don't need to react.
Right.
You have the power of calm in any given moment, and you have the power to pause.
Wow.
And this is it. It's so simple.
It's so simple, and it's just so powerful. Nice work. Well, thank you.
Thank you for
coming.
love this. I love like meeting you physically because you've come to the studio with your gorgeous book, and I feel lucky that I got to meet you live.
Yeah, me too. I'm very lucky to have you in my life and in my circle now.
I'm in.